Today's workout is going to be a bike handstand walk workout. This workout is 2 sets, and each set has 3 rounds within it. So let's go ahead and start our first set. Set 1, you're going to complete 3 rounds of 20 calories on the assault bike for the men and 15 for the women, followed by a number of feet of a handstand walk. Round 1 in the set is going to have 100 feet of a handstand walk. We're going to use a 25-foot distance to move through, and you'll go ahead and complete that distance 4 times to satisfy the 100 feet. From there, we go back on the bike, completing 20 and 15 calories. And then on round 2, you have 75 feet. That's 3 times the 25-foot distance. And then finally, we have round number 3. You're going to do your 20 and 15 calories, and then you have 50 feet of the handstand walk. Once you finish the 3 rounds in set number 1, you will rest 4 minutes. From there, we'll go ahead and start the next set, the same format as the one before, and you're going to go ahead and do that one more time. So this workout is going to have, like I said, various distances of the handstand walk within each set of the workout, and it is going to progressively get shorter as we move through it. And then we'll rest and can repeat. If we're scaling today, we're going to go ahead and scale the distance. The distance can be 75 feet, 50 feet, 20 feet if handstand walking is something you can do, but maybe the volume's a little bit too much. And then you can struggle through for 50 feet each round. So that's going to be each round. And when we do a struggle walk, it doesn't matter where your feet start. We're going to go ahead and start to kind of move through and kind of traverse our way across the floor. You don't need to move your feet back behind any line. You're just going to make yourself across the floor, down and back in that 25-foot increments to total 50 feet. All right. If you are doing this workout as RX, you will start behind the line. And the goal here is if you mess up and you have to come down, it's where your foot lands. So you'll step back and then go ahead and go into your next handstand walk. That'll be RX. Now, if we're not doing handstand walking today, that's all right. We're going to go ahead and fatigue the shoulders. Sometimes we do bear crawls. Sometimes we do some various different options like a handstand hold. Today, we're going to walk with dumbbells. So if you're scaling, RX is going to be 50 pounds for the men, 35 for the women, and it's going to go ahead and be 2 times the distance. So in that first round, we're going to go ahead, if we're doing the dumbbell overhead carry, we're going to go ahead and walk 100 feet. That's going to be 8 times that 25-foot distance. Then you're going to walk down and back, getting your feet behind the line before you turn around. All right? And then it's always going to be 2 times the distance. So if it's 75 feet, you're going to have to go ahead and do 150, and then we keep going. Okay? If you have to scale the weight, maybe 50s and 35s are way too heavy, that will be just a scale down. You'll just scale it to something that's challenging. Maybe you can get it unbroken, but maybe you have to break it up every time you turn around, and that's okay. We're just trying to really work on that shoulder fatigue and see if we can prolong the fatigue as we move through this workout. This workout's going to be fun. It might be frustrating for some of you. Scale properly, and it won't be too much of an issue.